All right, welcome. Glad to have everybody here. It's D-Wiz. On another Monday, we're gonna be covering play to earn gaming this evening for our crypto class. But first and foremost, we're gonna start with a a brief market update, and there's one key thing that I want to touch on when speaking about this market update, which I'll get to. But I just want to go over what's currently going on in the market. Y'all probably seeing my candlesticks and like, well, what's going on here? He got all the same color candlesticks. It's just a theory that I'm testing right now on my own. So I don't have red and green candlesticks. But as you can see in the last, so many days, we have this trend. We have a reversal from the downward trend back to the upside. I have a few, specific levels that I've marked off here. We got the most recent bottom, which was at 17,567. As of now, that is the bottom of the bear market, but I certainly foresee us going a little lower than that as the year, goes develops. Then last month, I got the last month low, which was at 18,755. But since last month's low, we've been trending, to the right and up, as you can see. I got here marked off a key resistance level, which is, a month or so back, or 2 months back, maybe. The current monthly low, we've not breaking below, but the monthly high we just recently broke back above yesterday, and we're trending, to the upside. So everything is looking beautiful as far as the bulls, being in control of the market currently. But let's before I dig deeper onto Bitcoin, I just want to give a market update of the other top 5, cryptocurrencies by market cap. So as of now, we're down with Bitcoin by 0.12%, which is roughly flat. Ethereum we're down 0.34%. And BNB we're down 0.49%, 0.35% for XRP, and 1.19% to 1% for Cardano. So those are our top 5 cryptocurrencies, and the current percentage change on the daily candle, which the daily recently opened. So we haven't had no significant movement. But I want to dig a little bit deeper into Bitcoin. And so
Hey,
I made
D-Wiz.
Yes.
Sorry, just quick question. I was looking at crypto, I think last night. When does it quote unquote open and close?
I believe it's 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't quote me. I do think it's 6 p.m. though. So I will track that. I'll give you an answer though.
I thought crypto was 24/7.
It is, but when the daily candle forms. So I don't know that exactly, but when the new daily candle forms, is roughly around 6 p.m.
Yeah, I think so, because I think that's around the time I was looking at it last night or yesterday. So
yeah, I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, but I'll confirm that, and I'll get back with you in the general chat, right?
All right, appreciate it.
No problem, bro.
It's at 6.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So I want to dig a little bit deeper into the analysis on Bitcoin. So I was doing some research on the previous bear markets, and what I found is the previous bear markets, right? They roughly found a bottom between these days. So I'm going to go back to the last 2 bear markets, right? So the bear market of 2015, right? The bottom was found 547 days before the halving, right? I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with what the halving is, but when Bitcoin, the halving is something that occurs every 4 years for Bitcoin, and what occurs is instead of Bitcoin producing, a certain amount of blocks every 10 minutes to produce more Bitcoin, that is reduced in half. So currently, Bitcoin produces 6.25 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. So 6.25 Bitcoin are created every 10 minutes, right? So in the next halving, it'll reduce that creation of more Bitcoin to 3.125. So that's pretty much what occurs. It slows the creation process of Bitcoin, right? But let me go back to this. So the bear market in 2015 found a bottom for the Bitcoin market 547 days before the 2016 halving, right? And what I realized, that was very similar to the 2018 bottom, right? And the 2018 bottom had a halving of, it had a duration of 517 days before the 2020 halving, right? So what I did was, and this is just me, testing the metrics, I added those numbers to that together and I averaged them out, and it pretty much gave me an idea of how many days would it potentially be from the upcoming halving for Bitcoin in 2024. And if that is accurate, and I can't see this on the monthly, let me scroll to the daily. I want to show y'all exactly what I was looking at.
Does Moody know you doing this?
Yeah, I told him about it.
He flipped out, didn't he, bro? He flipped out, didn't he?
So I told him, but we ain't really discuss it as deep like this. But
dude, I'm freaking out right now.
so what I want to show y'all, and this could be an indicator for us for a potential bottom. Like I mentioned earlier, I believe that we will see a downturn in the crypto market leading to the end of the year. So if everything is correct, we should see, and if it follows the same time frame in which these previous bottoms occurred in 2015 and 2018, we should see a bottom of Bitcoin around the area of November the 25th, 2022. So me personally, I'm preparing for, that time frame to be an area where I'll likely accumulate a lot of my crypto assets. So like I've still been accumulating here and there, but the fact that I believe that we will see a downturn in the markets leading to the end of this year, it almost exactly aligns to what's previously occurred in these previous bear markets. So I just wanted to put that meat on y'all brain. If it makes sense to you, y'all let me know. But I would be looking maybe a week before or a week after for a potential bottom of Bitcoin, right? And like I said before, the date will be November the 25th of this year. And then the actual halving date, it would roughly be, I can't see it here, but I want to say it was April of 2024. So I just want to put that on your brain, and hope that's some good insight for y'all, and y'all can really get a better understanding of how to move forward with this market. This current push to the upside, I believe is short-lived. I think it's really because Ethereum's move to proof of stake from proof of work. So that merge is going to be very significant, right? Y'all stand by. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. I apologize for that. So, but yeah, like I mentioned, Ethereum moved to proof of stake from proof of work is what's driving the current market conditions to the upside. I think I got some messages in the chat. Let me monitor the chat. Y'all stand by. So Alex said, what was the date again? Yeah, so it's November the 25th. So roughly a week before or a week after, somewhere in that range is what I'm looking for as a possible bottom for Bitcoin. Now, this is just me, you know, in theory, going off of the last two previous bear markets. And if it's any indication of, you know, potential bottom going forward, like that's what I'm looking for as a definite bottom. But let me show y'all Ethereum. Ethereum has been, oh dang, I didn't even realize. Yeah, Bitcoin had broke 24,000, but let me show y'all Ethereum. So when Bitcoin was kind of consolidating over the past few days, Ethereum made the move to the upside first, and Bitcoin kind of followed suit, which indicates more of Ethereum having more dominance over Bitcoin in this current period. Which like I said, I believe it will be short-lived. Once the merge happened, the merge is set to occur September the 19th or somewhere in that range, right? So I do see, like, going forward, we could see Ethereum really push over 2,000 in the current within a month, right? So in a month and some change. So just be mindful of that. You could catch, you know, a nice little push to the upside in this time period. Somebody said something else in the chat. Okay. Kevin says ETH taking over eventually. Whenever ETH does this, it's all season. This is what I think, because I know we're still in the bear market. This is what I believe with that comment, Kevin. I believe all season, this short all season will occur now. Like, I think it's gonna happen and it's gonna lead up until the merge. Post merge, Ethereum will likely decline. People will take profit post merge, and it'll find a, you know, a period where it'll decline and then it'll consolidate. That's my theory. That's what I believe will occur. It could do the complete opposite. But just me going off of, you know, previous data when Cardano did, when they actually moved to proof of stake and actually incorporated something similar, right? Cardano went over $3 and it just started declining from there, even before we declared that we were in a bear market. So that's just me believing, you know, looking into the information that previously occurred, past data. So, but that's my theory on it. Somebody just unmuted. You got something to say?
Hey, D-Wiz,
Mhm.
I had mentioned something in the chat, but I know you just said that the Bitcoin will probably go down further in November. I guess what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the crypto stocks? They seem
the crypto stocks, they'll
yeah,
correlate.
like
They'll
Riot
follow heavily. So I think, like, yeah, like Riot, Mara, MicroStrategy. If Bitcoin declines below the 17,000 bottom, like, you'll see them, you know, heavily correlate. Just like they're likely going up right now. I haven't been following them, but they're likely going up right now. Like, Coinbase is likely going up right now. So anything that has that correlation with Bitcoin and, you know, Ethereum is certainly pushing to the upside right now. And I don't even have to look at the chart to know that they just so heavily correlated because their business is dedicated to the performance of the crypto market. So, but I'm gonna keep it moving, man. I just wanted to put that theory on y'all mind, and y'all can jot it down, take notes from it. I'll show y'all again real quick what that time period looked like. So in 2015, the bottom was roughly early January of 2015. I got the exact date, but I'll have to go back down to the day calendar. But yeah, it was January 2015 was the bottom, right? Then July of 2016 was the halving, which was 547 days. The 2018 bottom was the beginning of December of 2018, and the halving was May of 2020. And then now I'm projecting no, see, that's not correct. I'm gonna have to go to the date. But okay, November the 25th was the date for the potential bottom of this year. And then the halving is expected to be May of see that's not right. But it was April or May. I'll pull the days up a little later. But yeah. So 547 days it says here, 517 days here. This is supposed to be 529 days, but it's not accurate because I'm on the monthly chart. But yeah, I just wanted to put that on your brain, and we're gonna keep it moving, man. So let's go on into the top performing asset this week, or one of the top performing assets. What I realized, I don't want to go over assets that are just running up and we don't know why. So this week I pulled up Flow. So Flow was just adopted by Meta. Meta is going to be incorporating the Flow blockchain into Instagram, Facebook for their NFTs. So this is major for this project. Like, you can look at their chart in the last 7 days. I think it was up over 40-50%. So that that news relating to Flow was major. So I actually played with, adding NFTs to my Instagram earlier today. And it's fairly simple, but I don't know if they're gonna have it where you can actually buy them on Instagram. But it's certainly simple to like add. I don't know if I can show y'all real quick. I'll show y'all later at the end. But yeah, you can already now like connect your MetaMask wallet, Trust wallet to Instagram or any of these other wallets, and you can actually display your NFTs on Instagram, which is pretty dope. I think that will expedite adoption because Instagram has such a large community, like it's global, and when TikTok does it, it's gonna be even crazier. So let me check the chat. I think I just saw somebody say something. John says, when cryptocurrency took a hit the other day, there was speculation that certain stocks were being manipulated to negatively impact the value of crypto. I don't know if I saw that. NK says, what is Flow? Flow is a cryptocurrency. It is actually on blockchain, but I'll scroll through here. We can get some more data from it. Let me go back up. I'll pull up their website real quick. But yeah, with the adoption of Flow, that is major for this project to be adopted by Meta and be incorporated into Instagram, right? So, and I also read today about Flow. They're the creators, the creators of CryptoPunks, which is one of the granddaddies of one of the first NFT projects on Ethereum. They created this Flow blockchain also, which was pretty interesting to understand. So, but this is Flow. This is their website. Yeah, I've not invested into Flow. I'm definitely not investing right now because it jumped so high. But let's see. It says the most carbon-friendly Web3 network. Got a 750 million ecosystem fund. They integrated with Top Shot all day. These are NFT platforms that are or projects that are connected with the NBA, the NFL. UFC strike. Okay. So I'm gonna have to dig in a little bit more to really understand flow, but they're making some major moves in this space. Like if you're connecting with, Meta, which Meta is aka Facebook, they're like really trying to, convert their entire, you know, ecosystem to be more Web3 and connect with, the metaverse and, the cryptocurrency market. So, they're taking a gamble on that, but they're certainly making great connections right now. So I think they'll be fine. But we're gonna move forward, and I want to also show y'all a altcoin gem, the altcoin gem of the day, which is gonna be this token here, which is its own blockchain also, and it is called LBRY credits, right? So I'm mentioning this, but they're also they are in some deep water with the SEC currently because they've been deemed a security, or they're being sued by the SEC saying that they are a security. So be a little cautious with this one because if they are labeled a security, they could run risk of having some fines and stuff like that. But what I like about this project is they've created a project within their ecosystem called Odyssey, and it is a decentralized version of YouTube, right? And I signed up for it. I moved some of my, see if I can pull it up here. I was trying to move some of my videos there, but they have some limitation on the length of videos that can be enabled on the Odyssey platform. But like I said, LBRY Credits is the owner of this Odyssey platform, and you can earn cryptocurrency. You can earn LBRY credits, the token, for watching or actually posting some of your videos, your content. So yeah, I just wanted to put that on your brain. So LBRY credits, it was very interesting to me, and I just thought it was pretty dope that you can earn cryptocurrency for watching. So it's pretty much like watch and earn, like we're gonna talk about stepping in a little bit, which is move to earn, right? So
D-Wiz,
mm-hmm.
on Odyssey, are you putting specific D-Wiz content, or is that any content that you have that can be uploaded there?
So you can put any kind of content. Me personally, what I was trying to do is take all of my content from YouTube and transfer it, or kind of like, just transition it onto Odyssey and actually earn something immediately instead of having to wait, like, you have to get so many views on YouTube to actually, make money on YouTube, or, so. But yeah, you can put any type of content on here. I don't think they really ban a lot of stuff either, even though I haven't dug into it deeply, but it's supposed to be a decentralized version of YouTube. Now there's other projects that are doing similar things. There was somebody in the chat that told me about a project called D-Tube, and it looks similar. But I've not dug into that one. I did pull up the website earlier, but I've not dug into it very deeply. So, but yeah, this is Odyssey. Like I said, it's a decentralized version of YouTube, and it is connected to LBRY credits. All right, let me close that because this is kind of dragging my computer. But now I want to get into, let's see, close that also. Y'all bear with me because this computer is yeah, it's a little slow sometimes. So I want to get into stepping, right? A lot of people, that joined the Discord a few months ago, they did reap the benefits of stepping and possibly earning, hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on how much they invested into the project a day from just walking, right? So stepping isn't a like game like the ones that I'm going to show you in just a little bit, but it is a gamified way to incorporate fitness and gaming. So I don't know if I can see if I can pull this how to play up. Even though I know how to play, I'm actually gonna pull it up on my phone so y'all can see how this thing actually works a little bit more in depth. So yeah, I'll just scroll through here. You have various different types of sneakers that you can purchase. All of the sneakers that you would utilize with stepping their NFT. So in order to play this game or try to earn for just walking or running or jogging, you have to purchase one of the NFTs first, right? And in order before you can even do that, you would have to get what is it? One of the activation codes, which you would get. Like I have some, I can give. I have one right now. I can only get them so often after doing so many miles or whatnot. So you'll have to get an activation code before you can even begin, stepping or playing this game. But just to give y'all some like background on how everything worked for me, when I learned about stepping, it was, I want to say maybe January, maybe December last year. And it was very expensive to get into the project, but I wanted to, jump into it while the getting was good. So what I did was the sneakers then I want to say were roughly $1,000 to $1,100 a sneaker. So which was the NFT, right? And if you had one sneaker, you could walk. You're limited on how many minutes you can walk a day, right? So if you had one sneaker, you can roughly walk like 10 minutes. And then it will go up to like 3 sneakers, you can walk for 20 minutes. So I personally brought 3 sneakers, which was roughly like $3,000 or something like that per for all 3, right? And with those 3 sneakers, at the time, I was making $100 a day for walking 20 minutes. Like I was literally going to walk my dog, around the block a few times, and I was making $100 a day for doing something that I was likely going to do already, right? Now, the rewards from stepping have like significantly declined because, for one, the entire crypto market has declined since then. And during that time, the reason why it was so expensive to get into the project because Solana was the only blockchain that you could utilize. And Solana at the time was roughly, it was over $100 a coin. Now Solana is roughly $30, $40 a coin. So there was a significant drop in the value of Solana during that period, which, affected a significant drop now in comparison to the way that it was during that period when I got it. Now, I was, lucky enough to, pay off my initial investment and continue to earn after because I was in it for more than, 2 months before the market just completely declined. So I paid off my initial investment, which was like $3,000 some dollars, and I started earning, I was just playing with like free money after that. But this is a pretty unique project. There's a lot of like copycats out there now that are trying to do the same thing, but I think stepping still has a stronghold over the majority of the market because they've incorporated, not only Solana's blockchain, which I'm down on Solana. They could, come back and prove me different, but the Solana blockchain, they also have the BNB chain, and then now they just incorporated the Ethereum blockchain, which they call these chains realms. And it just allows you to purchase, you know, their items on these different blockchains, whether it be the sneakers or, you know, enhancements for your sneakers. But also just give you some understanding. So like I said, you know, you move to earn with this project. It is gamified. So there's different things that's required to keep your sneakers, you know, healthy. Like you have to actually repair your sneakers after so many walks or runs or whatever you may be doing. But yeah, that's stepping. Let me see if I can pull up the actual app on my phone just to give y'all a visual of what it looks like on my phone. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen here and then display it on my phone. So give me 1 second.
So how many days can you, is it just weekdays you earn? Or
Say it one more time, Friday.
so like how many days, like if you, when you bought that 3,000 in sneakers and you was making about $100 a day, that say in 30 days you made your money back. I mean, if the money stayed at that $100 a day. And
So
that's good.
Yeah, that's exactly the math that I had then. Now is not as lucrative. I'll be honest. Now I'm probably making $4 a day, but the benefit that I have now is that it created a habit. So it makes me want to get out there and, you
Yeah.
know, walk and or jog or run. So every night I don't miss a beat. I don't care what time it is. Like sometimes I'm on the phone with Jordan or Moody and they like, bro, what you doing? It's midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm out stepping. So
That's right.
it's
No, I
created a
agree with you.
habit for me. So like I'm grateful just for them to, you know, just introduce me to something like that. But let me show y'all what it looks like.
Is it still
here.
a good investment now if you actually do work out daily?
So now it's significantly cheaper. And I'll show y'all what that looks like. Give me 1 second. Let me know if y'all can see my my phone screen. Should be popping up shortly.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the application here. Can y'all see it? It looked like it's delayed.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see it.
I can see it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the sneaker that I have. One of my sneakers. I'll scroll through. Y'all can see my 3 sneakers. I still only have 3. And just to give y'all understanding, so the sneakers go from a level 1 all the way up, or level 0 to a level 30. Level 30 being the highest. So that level 30s are the highest earners. Now, when the market was very hot, you know, stepping was a level 30 would cost you like $10,000 to $20,000. Now people were actually paying that to, you know, utilize that, because I personally know someone that that was building up to get a level 30. She didn't quite have a level 30, but she was literally walking 42 to 45 minutes a day. She had 9 sneakers and she was making over $3,000 a day from walking. This was during, you know, when we were in a healthier market, when Bitcoin was roughly $40,000, $50,000, something like that. But she was making over $3,000 a day just from walking. I didn't want to make that leap into an investment like that, so I stuck with my 3 sneakers. But I'll show y'all a little bit about the app. Like I said, if you hold at the top here, at the top of the screen, you can see they have now the 3 different blockchains. Let me know if y'all can see that, because I'm actually looking at my computer while I'm
Yeah,
doing
bro,
on
we
my
see
phone.
it. Solana,
Yeah, it
BNB.
seems like
Yeah, we
it's
see it.
delayed. So I don't own any on the other blockchains. I just have them strictly on Solana because that's what I started with. If you see here where it says 4.0 right here, where it says refill. So every 6 hours, your energy refills. This is how they kind of like restrict you from going and just accumulating more and more of the native token, which is GST, right? That's the in-game token is what they would call it. So they restrict you by only giving you a certain amount of energy that you can utilize in a 24-hour period. So I could have went on a walk earlier and it would have utilized, let's say I utilized 2 of the 4 energies that I have currently, right? The two energies is roughly 10 minutes. So a total of 4 would give me roughly 20 minutes of walk time a day, right? So I usually do my walks roughly around this time or later. And I won't be able to get a full 4 energies until 24 hours from, you know, that time period of when I walk. So just so y'all understand that, let's click on another icon. You can see my sneakers here. Inside the sneakers, you have, well, let me go back. I'll explain that. Click on this sneaker. You see the little triangle in the top corner, little purple triangle? Those are gems. And what those gems are, they can enhance your sneaker. As you can see below the sneaker, you see the different attributes that you have. So the most important attributes that you have are efficiency and resilience, right? So efficiency is gonna provide you the highest amount of GST that you can earn, which is, like I said before, GST is the native in-game token for stepping. Shadia got a hand up. You can unmute if you like. I don't know if you intentionally did that.
Yeah, I did.
Got you.
Not to interrupt you, but I just wanted to add on to what you're saying, since I've been using Step In as well to give my perception on it.
Mm-hmm.
So for anybody out there who's interested, I got into Step In just before crypto started pretty much dying. So I didn't quite get my investment back because I slept on it. But I feel like it's worth it, at least at this point, because, you know, crypto, the price has dropped tremendously, you know, recently. So the price of what you're going to pay for the sneaker NFT, the investment in it is relatively affordable. So if you can at least buy one now, and if you're willing to walk at least like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like D-Wiz is saying, then you'll pretty much get your investment back relatively fast, because it's probably like 1 or 2 Solana right now to get one NFT. So you can make that up pretty quick if you're willing to at least do a couple of days walking within the week. And if you working like if you're working, or, you know, just walking around your neighborhood every day anyway, you might as well go ahead and just get involved and do it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I appreciate that. And that's pretty much what I'm doing now. It's like I got into the habit of walking every day, and the fact that I'm still able to earn something, like, that's enough for me. I've already created a habit for myself, so that's improving my fitness. So I'm grateful for that. But then also, you know, the price of the in-game token is so low, you know, there's a possibility that it could go back to where it was, because right now it's probably it's like cents, but before it got up to over $8 a token, you know. So
Absolutely,
that's why,
absolutely.
yeah, so that's why I was able to make $100 a day. So if I accumulate now, if you can look at the top of my screen, it says I have 282 GST, right? You know, when the market was healthier, you know, like I said, it was $8 $8 a token at one point. $8 times 282. This is likely probably 2 weeks of me walking, I would say, or less than that. Like, that's money in the bank. Like, I could literally go and cash that out, and, you know, when it was a healthier market, and I could get hundreds of dollars for just doing something I had already chose to do. So But yeah, the attributes, like I said, the most important ones currently, because they supposed to be incorporating more things to this application, is efficiency and resilience, right? Resilience is the value is very important because you have to repair your sneaker ever so often. And I'll show y'all what that looks like. Let me go back. So if you see right below the sneaker where it says 91 out of 100, so if it gets below 50, then you'll get reduced earnings for your walks, like, and it'll continuously reduce. So typically what I do is I'll just walk. When I hit 50, then I'll repair my sneaker back full. And with this sneaker, I think it's taking roughly like 45 GST. So it's about a little bit over a day's worth of walking that I have to use to repair like every 2 weeks or so, which I'm okay with. It is what it is. Below the sneakers, you have these little boxes where you can like win different things. I've not won anything of significant value besides more GST. So I don't even open them anymore. Which I've known of someone opening one and getting a rare sneaker, which is dope. So let's keep it moving though.
Can you cash out those tokens anytime you want to, or do you have to cash them out right now? I mean, like, can you hold them until they get worth $8 again?
I can hold them as long as I want to, and I'll show y'all what that looks like. So this is
How much is it now to get like the cheapest sneaker?
I'm gonna show you in just a second. So but with Friday, right? So at the top of the screen, you see that's my in-game wallet, right? But if I wanted to transfer, which I'll do it now, right? So I want to transfer this GST to the actual external wallet, but still in the app wallet. What I'll do is I'll hit transfer and I'll put in my my code, select the asset that I want to transfer, which is GST, and I'm gonna select all. And it's gonna transfer it from my spending wallet to my external wallet, but it's still the wallet that's within the Steppin application. Now, if I wanted to totally remove it from the Steppin application, I can then take it from my external wallet to send to like Phantom Wallet if I wanted to, and put it in my other personal wallet. But I could also send this to like Qcoin and cash out to a stable coin. So you can hold it here as long as you want to. What I typically do, once I've accumulated so much GST here, what I'll do is I'll likely convert it to USDC. And I, like I did here, I have like $20 worth of USDC. I'll convert it to USDC and I'll keep it in this wallet, or I'll send the GST to Qcoin and I'll convert it to USDT or USDC, and I'll likely go buy something else, or I'll just, keep the GST. So that's typically what I do. But let me show y'all the price of these sneakers now.
Hey, D-Wiz, and real quick, is there a way that you can, for an individual that want to cash out to fiat, is there a way that you can do that? And I done missed the whole class, bro.
Oh no, man, we got a whole lot more meat and potatoes to go. You good, bro? How you living?
I can't complain, bro. I'm here.
I hear you, man. So there is a way where you can cash straight in. I mean, you can't cash straight into fiat, but you have steps. So you would take one of the simpler routes is to take your GST, send it to Coinbase, and sell it on Coinbase and cash it right out into your bank account. That's the easiest way. But I typically don't take most of my assets and cash out of crypto. I typically like just recycle them and put them in a stable coin and go buy more crypto. That's just me. I just don't like a lot of taxable events. So, but let's go into the marketplace and I'll show y'all the prices of these sneakers. And like, and I don't want to butcher your name. How you pronounce your name? Shadia? Is that correct? I don't want to be saying it wrong. But like she mentioned before, right?
Sorry,
These
yes, Sadia.
all right, cool. Thank you. So these sneakers are significantly cheaper. Like the cheapest sneaker before was at least 10 Solana, right? Now is 1.3 for the cheapest sneaker, and Solana is only $40 now, right? So you can go and buy for what I paid for my one sneaker back then, you could probably buy like 20 if you wanted to, but I'm not suggesting that, because like I said, the value is significantly lower. But if you want to earn while doing something and almost like make it be like a game to you also, but a game that creates a habit for you that actually like benefits you in a way of fitness, like, hey, try it out if you like. But yeah, the cheapest sneaker being now 1.37 Solana, which is probably $50 or something, if that, right? For one sneaker. And then but if you were like me, like you can come here, and once the sneakers got very low, I was like, oh, I'm just go get a level 30 now. So you can come here, select sneakers, and see the level 30s now. They're 4.65 Solana. So the higher the level, the more you could actually earn also from walking. So that's why I chose to get a level 30. Somebody, who's that? Josh, let me pull the chat up real quick. All right. Since the market changes, how much you making now? Yeah, so now, Josh, I'm making probably like $4 a day. It's embarrassing, but I've made all my money back, so I'm okay. But we're in a bear market also, so the potential of GST rising again, it has significant potential. My fault. My screen died out. Let me share it again. Give me a second. Yeah, so the potential of GST rising again, it has some potential. It could also not rise again, and I'm just walking $4 from now on, which I'm cool with, like I said, because I've created a habit for myself that I've been needing to get back into fitness. So it's working for me for sure. Come on, screen, pop back up. Kevin says Coinbase fees are high. I sell, withdraw to cash out, then cash out. Hey, that works. That works. Let me see. You sell, withdraw to cash. Yeah, that certainly works. That certainly works. Josh, so how much on average can we make off this? Yeah, like I just mentioned, now currently I'm making, pennies on a few dollars. So I'm not making significantly as much as what I was making before. I was making $100 a day before for walking 20 minutes. But like I said, currently we're in a bear market. But if you wanted to get into this, like, it's extremely cheap in comparison to how much it was. Like I said, these sneakers, these level 30 sneakers, you would have had to pay over $10,000 to get a level 30 sneaker, right? Polo says, how many sneakers do you have? I have 3 pairs now. I didn't pay that much, but that's how much it was before. When I initially got into this, I had mentioned before, I paid a little bit over $3,000. I made all that money back plus, and now I'm just kind of, I gotta remember, keep opening the screen, man. Y'all bear with me. My technical difficulties. But yeah, so like I said, I've made I've made my money back. So it's not so much of an issue for me now, but now it's more of just a habit. But I just wanted to put that on your brain with stepping. Like I said, there's other projects out there that that are trying to do what Steppin is doing with NFTs. They're like a carbon copy of this project. And I think one is called Fit5. There was a few that I was trying to like test out myself, but none were like, you know, like Steppin at all. So Shadia says another way to look at it is if you make profits in the markets, you could take some and buy Steppin NFT for about 1 or 2 SOL. Right now, it's not that profitable. If you believe in crypto and the market goes back up, and you'll see GST go up as well as your profits. So I'll tell y'all what I typically do now, because I can be honest with you, I don't know if GST will go back to over $8, right? But what I do is I'll cash out my GST into USDC or USDT. And what yeah, thank you, Shadia, not financial advice. I cash out, I'll likely send it to KuCoin, and I'll go purchase an asset that I truly believe in, which what I've been recently doing is buying more Polygon back. Then I'll send that to another decentralized wallet. So that's what I do. For the most part, I will likely hold some GST in the event that it does rise again, and it gets to those levels and I get that significant gain. But for now, that's what I'm doing. I'm moving my assets from GST to an asset that I may truly believe in, like Polygon or Ethereum, or, you know, something else that I could see that'll survive no matter what. You know, this is more of a niche. This is more of a like sector that's, you know, slowly developing. It's not, you know, as big as other sectors in crypto, but the move to earn, I really believe it could grow some legs. And I believe if Steppin continues to develop the way they are, and mind you, they're still in beta. Like some of the features aren't even like available yet. So if you own sneakers, they're going to incorporate a way where you can rent your sneakers out, which there's another project I'm going to talk about that has a similar concept like that, where you can rent out the NFT. But Steppin certainly like was the first project that I heard about that was providing a feature like that. They just haven't incorporated. So you'll be able to rent out a sneaker and you'll earn a percentage of what that person walked. So if you no longer wanted to walk, or if you didn't have time to walk, you could, you know, take your sneaker and rent it out to somebody. That hasn't been implemented yet, but that's something that could be major. I also see that if they continue to, you know, make partnerships, they have some sneakers in here that they partner with ASICS. ASICS is a like very popular running shoe. What if they adopt and partner with Nike or Adidas or something like that? Like this could really make their ecosystem like really blow up. So I was reading about you know, some of the most popular cryptocurrencies out there, and Steppin is like one of the top as far as like utilization. So yeah, I just want to put that on your brain about Steppin. I am still doing it. I was like giving up hope on it, but I was like, I might as well keep doing it. Like I made all my money back. I've created a habit that I enjoy doing. Is, you know, give me some relaxation, and you know, I like the direction in which the project is going. Like they're still, you know, adding to and building and developing. So yeah, but that is Steppin. I do want to show y'all now some of the other projects. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a second. Give me 1 second. So I have a ton of other projects, and I probably won't get to go and show y'all all of them, but I'm gonna show y'all some of the key ones. So give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up on my main screen so y'all can see exactly what those are. Let's see. And Moody, bro, you missed you missed my little, breakdown of what I see the bottom of the bear market is gonna be for crypto.
I'm gonna get you on the phone, or I'll just watch it on YouTube, man.
Nah, we gonna chop it up. Fry Daddy, he was like blown away. He was like, you talked to Moody about this yet? I was like, I briefly like told him about it, but I think we may be on to something there. If it, continues to develop the same way these previous bear markets. Now, like the only difference is the previous bear markets did not have the same macroeconomic issues that we're currently seeing in the markets now. Like we didn't have a looming recession over our head. We didn't have, Russia and Ukraine at war. Like we didn't have some of these things ongoing, and we've not seen cryptocurrency experience a market that was, dwelling within a recession. Bitcoin was created from the Great Recession back in 2008. So we've not seen it experience, an actual recession. So let me get this site pulled up, and I want y'all, if y'all go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna say we just got some stuff to talk about. I see where you heading with it.
Oh yeah. We we got a 2-3 hour in the works. You know how we be on, bro. So this website, and y'all can pull up on your phone. I would rather y'all follow along with me. It's called playgrid.io. And I'm gonna drop it in the chat so y'all can actually pull it up. Also, this website has the most play to earn games. Oh, what is going on? Yeah, it has the most play to earn games like I've seen listed in one location with full description of the games anywhere. So let me drop that in the chat so y'all at the correct website if y'all want to pull it up. You can create an account. Like I mentioned in the Discord, like some of these games, like if you're a real gamer, some of them may, be very like interesting to get into and play. Let me show y'all my screen. Give me a second, go back. Oh, it's slowing down. Bear with me, y'all. But yeah, some of these play to earn games like can be very fun. Some of them, not so much. One, I'm not really a gamer, but one play to earn game that I was playing, trying to arena, and I played it for a little bit. It was kind of fun, even though I'm not a gamer. They have a mobile version and a desktop version, right? And I cannot pull this thing back up. So y'all give me a second. My computer is freezing. Because I want to show y'all this on the screen. But it is moving extremely slow, so bear with me. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all can pull that website up too. It may require you to register to see all of the games within it. But yeah, like I said, the game that I played, I want to say it was like early last year, was State and Arena. It has a mobile game. It has a desktop version also. And you can play and earn their in-game token, which is, what was it? TGT, no, it's THT, I think. This thing don't want to open up at all. I'm gonna have to show y'all on my phone. Y'all give me a second. play grid. I want to show y'all the full desktop version though. It's just acting stupid. So bear with me. But yeah, anybody have y'all did any play to earn games outside of stepping? I know Shadia, she's done stepping. There's a ton of them out there. So have y'all had any play to earn games that y'all had experience with? Like there's so many on various different blockchains, but I'm gonna show y'all on my phone here in case it's not yet. Website, it literally has like a ton of them. Y'all let me know if y'all can see my screen now on my phone. Because my desktop is acting extremely bad. So yeah. Can y'all see? Y'all can see it? All right, cool. So yeah, this is one game here. I've heard of it before. I've not played it personally. Splinterlands. It's like a trading card game. I'm gonna scroll and show y'all the Thetan Arena if it's on this first page. But like I said, I'm gonna touch on this one also called Undead Blocks. That's one. I'm not sure if anybody's here from Jared T. Ross's server, but that's one that he's really big on. I actually downloaded the game, and I'm probably gonna try to play it tonight. That Undead Blocks. But it is like a zombie shooter game. Like you can test the beta version of it now on a laptop, which was pretty dope. They also incorporated NFTs and stuff like that. So, but this is Thetan Arena. And if I can, I'll probably show y'all how the actual game looks. But you have these little figurines that are like in-game NFTs. If y'all can see my screen, that's pretty much what the game looks like on mobile or desktop, where you just go around and it's like a battle royal where you're shooting other characters and you earn their in-game token, right? So it was actually kind of fun to play. I'm not a gamer, so I didn't play it for long, but a lot of like crypto gamers, they still like really like live by and say that this is a really good game that you can actually earn a decent amount of cryptocurrency by playing. So, but we're gonna go back, and if I can, I'm gonna try to show y'all what that actual game looks like in a little bit. But I want to show y'all Undead Blocks. So Undead Blocks, like I mentioned, they have an actual NFT that you can purchase on OpenSea. And remember I mentioned earlier about stepping, they're gonna have a feature where you can rent out your sneakers and people can earn they can earn while using your sneakers, but you get paid from whatever they do. So Undead Blocks is gonna have a similar feature where you can rent out like weapons that you own for this game, which I thought was pretty dope. So I haven't played the game myself. I did download it to my laptop. So I'm gonna test it out and actually see how, you know, all the visuals are. But this is a picture of, you know, typically what it looks like. It reminds me of like a Call of Duty or something like game. Like I'm not a gamer, I can't really describe it, but that's what it looks like to me. So, but yeah, Undead Blocks is something that I think will be a very good game to play once they roll out all of the unique features about it. Let me see. Let's keep on moving through here. And it's on the Ethereum blockchain. Like I said, you can purchase their NFTs on OpenSea. So, but like I said, there's a ton of other games. I heard this game is on the Solana blockchain, is a really good game also called Cryo War. I've not played that one or attempted to play it, but when I was researching about play to earn gaming, that was one that you could actually earn a lot more on. This Illuvium is a, what they said, RPG to mine, harvest, capture, fight. So I've been hearing a lot about Illuvium, but I also read that they have like a metaverse that they're developing. So Illuvium may be one that's very interesting. I believe they also have a token that they have. So that will be one to look into also. Let me keep rolling though, because I've been reading about this TCG world. This is a metaverse project. I guess they don't want me to show it. That's a metaverse project that I've been reading about on Facebook a lot, like heavily. They've been making a lot of partnerships. So that may be one to look into if you're looking to like experience the metaverse and do just all these different types of things in the metaverse. Air State and Arena again. Townstar. I've not played this game, but this is a game that is developed by Gala Games. If you've heard me speak about the Gala token before, that's one token that I'm extremely bullish on. And if I can give some credit to anybody, I want to say Moody was one of the first people I heard of talking about Gala. So I have to give credit where it's due. Like, he likely told me about Gala token. But Gala is a gamification product. I don't think they're developing a metaverse, anything like that, but Gala has like, had partnerships with Snoop Dogg, so, but this is one of the games in Gala's ecosystem that's very popular. And like it says here, it's free to play. That's what I like about this website. Like, it'll tell you if it costs to actually play a game. But for this instance, like, it doesn't cost anything to pay, which is great. So the cheaper of the barrier of entry to get into a game or any type of investment, like, is great, especially if it's completely free. Now, a lot of these projects will say that they're free, but to really experience some of these games and actually like prosper, they'll likely have the barrier will be like, you likely won't be able to perform as well if you just have like a free, you know what I'm saying, subscription to it. So they'll likely have some like in-game things that you can purchase to enhance the play, to make it more of a better experience, and then you can earn more by playing in those games. So I'm really mad that it's slowly coming up. Y'all, somebody said a prayer, because yeah, it's slowly come up. My desktop coming back up. So I was just about to talk bad about it. But yeah, so let me go back, because I want to show y'all some more features with this platform. So PlayGrid, like, you could come here and if you register your account and start playing games, you can put in your actual like wallet addresses, and they'll periodically like give you airdrops, whether it be NFTs or like cryptocurrency. So that would be something worthwhile. Let me pull the chat, because I couldn't see any of that y'all was saying previously, because this thing was acting real stupid. So let me see. Oh, and it just says it's going in and out again. Y'all bear with this thing, man. I'm gonna need it. Y'all pray for me a whole nother computer, because this one is about to die. MK says that's going to be major for the Call of Duty. Yeah. So like, I think if Call of Duty does bridge into having like in-game assets. Let me share my screen here. So if Call of Duty does bridge the gap and start having in-game assets, that could be major. and that would be major, more so for the people that's playing these games. Y'all let me know if y'all can see my screen on my desktop now, because this is what I want, how I wanted y'all to see this instead of on my mobile phone. So, but yeah, it will be more beneficial for the user and the gamers because, you know, I think about it like this: when I was gaming, right? I was playing like,
bro, we can see it.
okay, cool. So when I was gaming, I would play like NBA 2K or like Madden or something like that. I remember like playing like what is it, like, not the creative player, the My Story, like where you go like and like go through like a story based creation of a character, and you go like become a rookie and playing in the league and stuff like that. But you can like soup up your player if you like, I forget what they call. I told you I ain't a gamer, but you can soup up your player by paying for these different things to like my career. Hey, somebody's still playing because I'm not. Mike said my career. That is exactly what it is. You go into my career mode and you can literally like go buy $20 worth of whatever. And then you can improve your attributes. So now you can be the fastest person on the field or the court. You can have the like craziest handles. Like you can jump out the gym. So a lot of those, you know, attributes that I likely paid for then, like I don't have anything to show for them anymore. And then they just roll out a new game and I can't transition and move those assets, right? But if they incorporated NFTs, you know, you will be able to transition with those assets from one gaming system to the next. So now what I will tell y'all, a lot of gamers that are like really deep in the gaming, like they're having pushback on this concept of having NFTs and incorporating like cryptocurrency. But I don't understand it. Like, why wouldn't you want to maintain an asset? Because when you have to move it from one game to the next, like it's likely outlawed, and now you playing my career again, and you trying to soup up your player, and now you got to go pay for those same things again. So that's one key thing that I think will be very, you know, significant for a lot of these assets that people purchase. I know my what is some things called? What is V-Bucks? Somebody might know what is V-Bucks. I know my nephew used to buy them all the time. He would hit me up and be like, yeah, I need some more V-Bucks. I'm like, I don't even know what that is, nephew, but okay, I'll get you some V-Bucks. I know it had to do something with a game. But a lot of these, you know, major games that are currently on PlayStation, Xbox, and stuff like that, they limit you on how you can actually prove a show in ownership. And when you incorporate, you know, crypto or these NFTs as in-game assets, like that allows you to actually have some ownership. But let me show y'all a little bit more about this website. Like I said, like you have all these various blockchains. You can come here and filter like specifically which blockchain you want to actually play on. One of these days I will give y'all a breakdown of this Wax platform. I have not used Wax in a while, but this was one of the first like gamified like blockchains that I've utilized, and they had games on there. I think it was Alien Worlds or something like that, where you could make crazy passive income for a little while till that kind of like died off. Yeah. Those are memories that I ain't trying to remember. But yeah, I'll teach y'all a little bit about Wax.
Those are good memories, bro. I ain't jumping, but those are good memories, bro.
Man, yeah, it was when the good was good. It was good.
See, D-Wiz be mad. See, look, this is what the thing about D-Wiz. He invests into these projects, and he be one of the early ones. Like how he put everybody on stepping in the Discord when he first got into it. He'll do everything he got to do to get into the project, make his money, make hella profit, then just be mad when it die out.
Yeah, Yeah, man. The getting was good. Like I was literally, I'm gonna tell y'all on the Wax blockchain, I was literally making um like $20 or $40 a day for just owning a image of a clock. It was an NFT, but the clock was, I was staking the clock and I was earning like $40 a day for just owning that clock. So yeah, it was good. It was just passive income. But so I can't talk about play to earn gaming without mentioning Axie Infinity. So um I've not played Axie Infinity at all, but people were literally in the bull market, especially in like the Philippines. Philippines is like the uh the location where the most people were actually using Axie, and they were quitting their jobs, paying all their bills like from up for months. You know what I'm saying? They were really playing this game and making way more money than they would during their daily work. So it was causing issues, you know, in their country too by doing that, because there was so many people that were like playing this game. Now, Axie Infinity isn't a free to play game. Like it costs to play this game. Um, I don't foresee Axie Infinity really having longevity because they recently had like one of the biggest hacks. I think it was like $600 million worth of cryptocurrency from their side chain, Ronin side chain. So like you can play Axie Infinity if you like it. Just based off of reviews that I've read that it's not really a fun game to play. People were just playing it because it was so lucrative. So me personally, if I'm gonna play a game, like I want it to be fun, but if it's very lucrative, I understand. I'll play it and I'll just say, I'm making money. It is what it is. But yeah, that's Axie Infinity. It was like the biggest play to earn crypto game out there. Um I do recall reading that Gods Unchained was a pretty good game to play. It was more like a card game. So if I'm thinking of a card game, I'm thinking something along the lines of like a digital version of Pokemon or something like that, but with characters like this. So I don't know because I've not played it, but that's what I would that's what I've seen with other similar projects. But like I said, there's tons of projects on here. I have a list that I made. So like this one I actually want to play, but it costs to play. I don't really want to pay to play it. It's Rev Racing. So I would like to play a racing game and play to earn that. Here's Alien Worlds. That's not the one that's on Wax. So it's something else. Alien Planet, something like that. But yeah, this is a great website to, you know, review and see all of, you know, the projects that are play to earn projects. But I did have some more. So give me a second. I have them in my notes. So I'm pull my notes up.
Yeah, bro, it's Planet something, Planet World, World Planet. It's something with Planet, but there's another game that has to do with aliens. I forgot what it's called. Not that it has to do with aliens. It's called Alien World.
Yeah, I think it is Alien World, just on Wax. I just can't remember exactly. So this game here, and I'm gonna show y'all these also. This game it's on the Ethereum blockchain. It's called Kitty Inu. I thought this one was interesting. Um, this game is like Mario Karts, but in the crypto space, which was pretty dope. And I thought that would actually be fun. People will be interested in playing that. Um, I don't know if it's out and you can actually play it just yet, but it has little cats running around driving race cars. I thought that was pretty dope. And like I mentioned in the general chat, I think it was yesterday. So like even if as adults, like if you're like me and don't play games, like you may have children that may find these games, you know, interesting and want to play, but they can actually make income from it. So not trying to like create no sweatshop and have your kids out there playing games for money. But if they enjoy these games, like they can actually not only have enjoyment, but they can actually like you know, make some money by doing so, or make crypto and or build an asset by doing so. But yeah, this is I can't pull it up here or actually show y'all what it looks like. But yeah, it's like Mario Kart. So I thought that was pretty dope. The kittyinu.com. I'll drop all of this in the chat. So I mentioned Undead Blocks. I talked about that. I briefly talked about Gods Unchained. That was the card game that I just mentioned. That I believe is similar to like a digital version of Pokemon. Titan Hunters. This is a free-to-play game. I don't think I dug into this one very deeply, but I'm gonna show y'all it anyway. So Titan Hunters, a free-to-play game. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can download this for iOS or Android. So this is a mobile phone. They actually have a cryptocurrency called TITA, TITA, right? That's pretty dope. I've not tried to play this game. I might download this one on my phone just to see what the gameplay is like. Okay, these are your little characters. I would try to play this, but y'all see how this computer's, yeah, it's staggering. It's probably on this last list. Okay, they have games and all these different assets that I guess you can build your character. So, but yeah, that is this game here, Titan Hunters. I'm gonna probably download it on my phone. I'll give y'all like a quick review of what I think about it in the Discord. Titan Hunters, that could be a game to play, and it's free to play. Let's go back here. Spider Tanks. This is another game that's made by Gala Games. I told y'all about the game earlier that was made by Gala. But let's pull up this game. So Gala, like I said, I'm extremely bullish on Gala. It is like one of the top tier play to earn game makers. And I just recently read that this game, I don't know if it's playable yet, it's in beta, that it will be one of the top play to earn games. And it reminds me of, okay, we might get a little visual here. Okay. Yeah, so it reminds me of Thaden Arena. Like you're doing like a battle royale, where you're just going around and fighting other characters like on a okay, it's only on PC. So yeah, but it has the same visual like Thaden Arena, like I mentioned earlier. And you just going around shooting other characters and stuff like that. So that could be a fun game to play. But Gala, they have a ton of games other than this one, but this is one that I've read that is supposedly gonna be the game to play for play to earn. So just keep that one in mind. Like it's in beta right now, but let's scroll back. Close that one. Carnage Carnival. It's another free to play game. I think I tried to pull as many free to play games as possible when I was, doing my research about this. Let's see if I can just pull it up here. Carnage Carnival. So yeah. Okay, carnagecarnival.io is the website. And it's another free to play game. But what do you do? Okay, we got this little cool looking character. It's female. Okay, this looks like Thaden Arena also. Kinda. Well, I guess you just fighting these little I don't even know what to call them. But you're just trying to survive. I guess so. Yeah, but yeah, this is another game that I pulled up that was free to play. Like I said, if you're not a gamer, this may not really interest you. But for me, I'm not a gamer. But if something is lucrative and I can make money by playing it 10, 20 minutes a day, or make Carnival. But likely all of these games, you can find them on this website, which I said was playgrid.io. Right. Let me I ain't got nothing in the chat. Microfan, John, cool. So I think that is the gist of the play to earn. But I want y'all to key on, if y'all like intend to test some of these games, come to Play Grid, create an account. I think I dropped the link where I invited anybody that wanted to connect to this website into the crypto chat. So you can create an account from that link, or just create your own account here, however you want to do it. Somebody mentioned something in the chat. Jordan, appreciate the fire. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. How you doing, Jay? If you could speak, bro. I know you've been busy.
Man, yeah, been busy. I'm catching up on some stuff. I'm checking in with you. Pastor just dropped a class, so I'm gonna check in with him too.
Okay, bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. Yeah. But let me before we close out, man, I always want to go over the top news that's currently going on. If y'all don't have any questions relating to, you know, play to earn gaming, and like I said, take down this website. It has like some great games to, if you want to get into play to earn gaming. But then yeah, if you just want to get a feel for it, or pass it along to your kids, your teenagers, however it may be. But let's get into some of the top news in the market. So currently, or last week, like we heard about the connection with BlackRock and Coinbase. Like, I don't know how significant y'all know that is, but that likely added to the push that we're seeing in the market to the upside, because BlackRock is the largest asset manager in the world, right? And for them, and and this is, I started creating Medium articles. So if y'all like, y'all can go on Medium, y'all can find me, y'all can follow me there. But I'm starting to like write articles relating to crypto on there. But this is major. With BlackRock being the largest asset manager in the world, is the only one currently, but as they start to incorporate more cryptocurrencies, I could see Ethereum, possibly Cardano or something like that. So that it was major news, and that, for me, that solidifies that crypto will be here, especially the major ones. They'll certainly be here. Like Bitcoin will be here just based off of that news. So let me see. Somebody said something in the chat. Can you please share your Medium account name for us to follow? It's D-Wiz also. I'll drop it in the chat. I think I actually have it in the D-Wiz crypto channel. So I've dropped some articles in there already. So yeah, if you like, you can follow. Anytime I see some major like news, I'm gonna like create an article from it, and I'll and y'all can follow me there. So great. The next thing, and we talked about this earlier, was Meta incorporating the Flow blockchain. I didn't write an article on that, but like I mentioned earlier today, like that is major for adoption. Like Instagram has billions of people on it. So with incorporating Flow into it, that's gonna like really, for one, it's gonna enhance the product of the Flow blockchain or the cryptocurrency, but it's also gonna push adoption for NFTs to be more adopted, and people using the Instagram and Facebook platform for other than just updating your current status or location. But now you can actually put these digital collectibles on there, and you'll eventually be able to sell them, or just, this is a representation of me, you know what I'm saying? Because that's typically what it's being used for like on Twitter, like people put their Bored Ape as their profile picture and stuff like that. So just key in and look into that a little bit more. I know earlier today I tested out adding, and I talked about this I think before the class, but I tested out adding a digital collectible of mine to Instagram, and it was pretty seamless. I dropped that in the chat also. So the last thing that I want to talk about is, and this goes along with more adoption and me believing that cryptocurrency is here to stay. So Morgan Stanley is one of the major banking corporations out there, and they dropped this job posting that really detailed a wide range of different job opportunities that they're looking for in the crypto space. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, it's just adding to the flavor. It's just adding to my thesis that will be here, even though like I don't really need much more than what I've already seen so far and what I know about blockchain technology and crypto and Bitcoin in general to know that it'll be here for a long time. But that just adds to it, knowing that these major institutions, BlackRock being the largest asset manager, is out here and is trying to get institutions to adopt crypto and Bitcoin specifically. So with that being said, we rolling into Ask Me Anything. So it can be play to earn questions. It can be anything crypto related. Have y'all see it? But yeah, y'all ask me anything that you like. Before we close out this thing, if y'all don't have any more questions, then we'll keep on moving. Josh says, what job JP Morgan offering related to crypto space? Let's see. Because that was Morgan Stanley, but I'll look. Let's see, JP Morgan job crypto job opportunities, openings. Let's do that. Hey, no problem, John. John says appreciate the knowledge, fam. So let's see. JP Morgan posts 34 blockchain jobs. Let's tap into that. Let's tap into that. Josh, you work for JP Morgan? You trying to transition? What you got, bro? All right, so they said they have 34 job openings relating to blockchain. Now, blockchain doesn't necessarily have to mean cryptocurrency, but me knowing that JP Morgan is a bank, they likely have some correlation with crypto. So I would have that. Let's see. JP Morgan Chase has third. Oh, this is probably the site here. So yeah, I mean, they're out there. Like all of these banks, all of these major institutions are trying to find blockchain developers. Blockchain, here we go here. Software engineering. See, this is not directly connected to crypto, but this is like a software engineer job that of someone who knows about blockchain likely. So product manager, now that may relate to specific crypto assets, wealth management, blockchain product strategy. This could also, so like, hey, it's money out there like in the blockchain space. And I always tell people, I believe that cryptocurrency is truly the Trojan horse for the underlying technology, which is blockchain. And I say that because the underlying technology, which is blockchain, has so many, it will have so many like facets that it will be incorporated in, whether it be in the medical field and in hospitals, currency, voting. Like it won't necessarily have to deal with currency. So Josh says, I mean, if the pay is right, flexible life, balanced schedule, and enjoyable, then I'm sending my age. I don't blame you. I'm about to look for one myself. Blockchain and crypto asset council. Hey, sign me up. Sign me up. That is me. I can help out. I got what you want. But yeah, if y'all don't have any more questions, man, I hope y'all enjoyed, covering some of the play to earn gaming. Like we spoke about stepping first. And like I mentioned, stepping isn't necessarily a true play to earn gaming, but the gamification of it by allowing you to earn cryptocurrency for walking, but then you also have to repair the sneaker and you have to incorporate NFTs. So to me, it is one of the most popular like game like projects out there that'll actually benefit you by doing something, for your fitness. So look into it. If y'all choose to, get into stepping, I think it could be lucrative if they continue to, build. John says, do you have an exit strategy if your crypto happened to increase in value tremendously? Yes. Like that really depends on the cryptocurrency. So like I believe in taking profit on any cryptocurrency. That's just me, honestly. Not all of profits. So like even with Bitcoin, when Bitcoin hit 69,000, yeah, take a little bit off the top, especially if you got in at 10, 5,000 or below that, So if you have a crypto, let me say this first. This is not financial advice, but if you have, or if I had a cryptocurrency, no matter what it is, and I'm seeing it at its peak, I take profit along the way. So that's how I kind of like, continue to hold, but also, reap the benefits of an appreciating asset. So that's what I do, like no matter what. John said, what's a good idea if the platform tries to prevent folks from liquidating their crypto, knowing that a particular coin blows up? So a good idea is, first and foremost, is to not leave your assets on a platform that will allow them to do that to your cryptocurrency. So I constantly speak about utilizing these non-custodial wallets, decentralized wallets, whether it be MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Exodus Wallet, Atomic Wallet. Those wallets and those are hot wallets, but then you also have your hard wallets, which are your physical wallets, which are non-custodial wallets also, like Ledger, Trezor, or SafePal. So you won't have to deal with issues like that. Like, buy your assets, immediately move them, so you can be the sole custodian of those assets. So then you won't run into a platform or one of these exchanges being insolvent and saying that we cannot allow you to take your cryptocurrency out. So that's what you must, like I said before, not financial advice, but to protect yourself and your assets and your livelihood, because a lot of people put like their life savings in crypto sometimes. Like, if you want to do something like that, make sure that you're the reason that it can't move because you lost your private key, not because somebody else says, hey, we've been like negligent on handling our assets, so we're gonna hold your assets until we can figure that out. And if we can't figure that out, then you won't be able to get your assets back, and we will have to pay off these debts that we owe. You don't want to put yourself in that predicament. And that's why I personally don't hold any cryptocurrency of significant value on any exchange. Josh says, leave your crypto in crypto.com app because the platform insured your crypto from financial collapse. Josh, I would definitely read the fine print about that. I would move my cryptocurrency into a decentralized wallet. They could only insure up to a certain amount of your cryptocurrency. I would certainly believe so. Definitely like look into the fine print of that. Like most of these exchanges do not guarantee that they can, you know, ensure that you'll have your assets if they go belly up. So John says, I'm always contemplating when I tempted to buy ETH. I think I'm better off buying BOO, which that's the ETF. Could be, you know, but I believe that Ethereum after September, this merge, I believe that Ethereum will be really it will be one of the most deflationary assets of cryptocurrencies out there because of the dynamics of this merge. And I think it will make it highly competitive to Bitcoin by market cap. Not saying it will eclipse or what they call a flip Bitcoin, but I see it being very competitive to Bitcoin's value because it provides a lot more than what Bitcoin can. NK says, how about Clever as a wallet? Clever is a great wallet also. I primarily use Clever for all of my Tron related assets or anything that I would do on the Tron blockchain. John says, I believe you. I wish I bought some when it fell to $900 and change, but folks were saying it wasn't the real dip. What I tell you about that is dollar cost average. You know, you don't ever want to like, because that could, so it did drop below $900. So that wasn't the real dip like they said. It dropped to like $700 and some dollars. But the better strategy when you're dealing with these assets, the proven ones, you don't want to do this with every asset because, you know, you could go and dollar cost average to what is one of those Inu coins? I'm not gonna say Shiba because Shiba could outlast what it's doing right now, but one of those Inus, thousands of Inu coins, and you like, yeah, I got 100 trillion, but I want a dollar cost average because I got 100 trillion, but my initial investment that I put $100 in is now $10. Now I can get 5,000 trillion or something crazy. Like, you don't want to do that with those assets. Dollar cost average and proven assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, you know, Polygon Matic. So like you want to use Avalanche, like I can name a ton, Chainlink. Those projects you want a dollar cost average in so you don't have to wait and sit like, yeah, it could go lower and I could be catching a falling knife, right? But somebody's muted. It's kind of in my ear too. If you can mute yourself, appreciate it. I don't think they did anyway. It's all good. But yeah, if you practice that, like you'll win more than you'll lose long term. Instead of trying to time the bottom, right? More time in the market beats timing the market. So, and that strategy is with dollar cost averaging. So Josh says, yeah, it's a certain amount of crypto it insured, but I know it is more safe platform than most crypto wallets, but I will read fine print again because it could be some amendments at this time. Yeah, crypto, like I don't know. I don't know certainly what crypto.com's like verbiage says in their insurance, but definitely read it, bro. I just know that you know, being a sole custodian of your wallet is the best way to protect your assets. And the absolute best is on a physical wallet, one of the cold storage wallets that I mentioned before, like Ledger, Trezor, or SafePal. Like we just recently had a hot wallet. It wasn't even a hack, but on the Solana blockchain, one of the hot wallets, which is a, you know, non-custodial wallet, which is called, what is the name of that wallet? Soul or something. I can't think of the name of it. I don't have, but that wallet was exploited and the private keys were found because the servers that they used to back up their data was able to be read and not encrypted by the naked eye. So that's how that exploit occurred on Solana. But so yeah, like I mentioned, the most secure wallets are the ones that are physical. NK says, do you think ETH will dip after the merger? Perhaps a good time to buy if we plan to invest in ETH. I personally believe that Ethereum will dip post-merger. I think we are experiencing a pre-anticipatory run to the upside leading to the merger. And then once the merger occurs, a few things will likely happen. Like they'll say, even if everything goes well, I think we still will see a dip, but likely we'll get some minor FUD here saying that the blockchain is doing this, it's not working properly. Like I expect all of that. So that's what I believe. I think post-merger, we'll see Ethereum dip. We could see it dip prior to it, from a high. Like I could see in the short term, I could see Ethereum going back above $2,000. And then post-merger, we go back below 1,500, probably at the bottom. Like I mentioned at earlier in this class, I believe the bottom of this current market, this current cycle of the bear market will be in Q4. Just based off of my, you know, projected analysis now, I believe it could be in November of Q4. So just to put that out there. But yeah, I appreciate those questions, man. If y'all got any more, y'all keep on rattling them out. But if not, we'll close this thing out. We'll be back next Monday. What I do appreciate all the feedback that y'all give me, you know, in the chat. If y'all like, you can give me some feedback in the testimonials. That'd be great. Also, if you learn something in this class, I know this was more of just an overview of, you know, the games that were out there. John says IG page and our YouTube. Yeah, I have an Instagram page. Also have a YouTube page, but my YouTube page is where I list all of these videos, and they're inside of the server under the recorded classes. But my IG page is D-Wiz also, but it's written a little weird. So, but it's D-Wiz and it says D Crypto Wiz. If you want to go in there and follow me, that's fine. But yeah, all of my YouTube videos or these classes are recorded and they're put into the recorded classes channel. I appreciate you being here, Mike. Everybody that stayed on this long. I appreciate y'all asking all the questions. Like I said, give me some feedback in the testimonials. Let me know in the general chat, like what you liked about the class, what you didn't like, things to improve. Like I'm looking for things like that, especially so I know how to best suit these classes and better inform all of y'all with what I know in this crypto space. So, but with that being said, thank y'all. Let's do this thing again next Monday, and we're gonna close this thing out. Y'all have a great one. And you know, check out Steppin', check out Undead Blocks, check out Thaden Arena, which I told you I actually played that game. Check out those games and you know, introduce them to the younger generation. where they cannot just be playing games mindlessly and you feel like they're not actually benefiting from it, but they can actually be earning some assets by doing so. But
man, I appreciate you, Wiz. Thank you for I'm saying always dropping the value and the knowledge, man, on us, bro. Really appreciate you. And everybody definitely drop my boys some testimonials. I know everybody be dropping them everywhere, but we're just learning things. But definitely drop them in the testimonials. So the free people that can't see everything, I know the Discord's free right now, they're able to see what D-Wiz brings to the Discord and brings to the cryptocurrency space. Really appreciate y'all as well. May the Lord continue to bless everybody from the crown of their heads to the sole of their feet. Truly appreciate everybody and definitely appreciate you, D-Wiz. Thank you, bro.
thank you, bro. Always, man. You know how you always lift my energy when I hear your voice on here, bro. So I appreciate you.
Appreciate that. Likewise.
Yeah, most certainly. But let's close it out, man. Y'all have a great one. And let's do this again next Monday. Peace.